All right, rockers, on the line, Eric Brittingham of Cinderella. Devil City Angels in town tonight in a couple of hours, going to be on stage at Bubba's Bar and Grill right here in Sauk Rapids. Again, want to congratulate all of our ticket and VIP winners. Eric, is it safe to say formally of Cinderella? Because I'd like to think that eventually we're going to see Cinderella back out on the road again.
Yeah, I mean, we are still a band and we're still together. We haven't toured in the past couple of years because Tom is out supporting his solo record. And I just was informed that we're not going to be out next summer either because he's still booking dates. So eventually, we'll do something, and then hopefully in the near future. But in the meantime, I have a new band, and I'm having a lot of fun making some good music and having some good time. Ricky Rockin from Poison, Tracy Guns from LA Guns, and my buddy Brandon Gibbs, who I've been working with for the past 2 years, the Chief Thrill. It's a cool little band. It's not a project. It's actually a band, and we're very serious about it because we're all kind of in the same boat. So it's like, hey, let's make music, and while we're waiting around for a band to do something.
Right, absolutely. Now I was going to ask you about this because we had yourself, Brandon, Jeff LaBar, and you formed Cheap Thrill. Now, are you guys still doing some touring with that group, or is that kind of on hold because of Devil City Angels?
Well, that was more of just kind of something just to do, just to fill in the time and make a few bucks. And we had fun with it. It wasn't a real serious project. It was mainly a cover band. And, it's like I said, it was something we had fun with. And,
sure.
And we may continue to do some shows here and there with that. We kind of had a lot of different people in and out of that too. Like John Karabi, took over, for Jeff, because Jeff went through his solo career, and we had Joel from Collective Soul on guitar, and Katie Brandon from Collective Soul, Troy Patrick-Farrell. So we kind of have a little bit of a revolving door there with that band.
On the line with Eric Brittingham, Devil City Angels on stage tonight at Bubba's. Again, want to congratulate our ticket winners. Eric, I know we're going to hear quite a few of our favorite songs, like you mentioned, Cinderella, Poison, LA Guns, and I know you also mentioned you have some new material with Devil City Angels. Are we going to hear some of that tonight as well?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You will.
We're going to keep that a surprise. Now, I got to ask you, you have a new look, by the way. You went black for a while, and now you're back to blonde.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to take care of. It's I'm naturally blonde, and I'm not a spring chicken. It's a lot of white hair. So it's a lot easier with the blonde hair.
Right.
Yeah, I was getting tired of coloring it every other week. So I was like, eh. So it's pretty much half natural, and then just trying to bleach the black out of it. Most of it is just, my natural color now. So
well, it's a good look. I like it.
To take care of.
Right on.
It's funny because I had my hair black for 12 years, and even before I went back, people were like, "I didn't recognize you with black hair." And now I'm getting just the opposite. It's really?
Yeah. So. Well, I know you either
when did
way.
You go black 12 years ago. Oh, where have you been?
No, this is kind of a throwback question. You're going to be playing some of our favorite Cinderella songs. Can we expect a guitar flip in there?
Probably. I've not been in the venue. It's a feeling is high enough, yeah.
Right.
So.
And that brings me to my next question. I know you've been asked this before, but have you ever had a guitar flip gone bad?
Oh yeah. I've spun my guitar and had the strap break and have it go flying. It's happened many times. Actually, the original purple bass that I had in the first videos, it's the one I played through the clubs. It was a piece of crap, but it was it was my bass. It's cool. I spun that on the I think it was actually on the Bon Jovi tour, and I spun it, and I was too far back, and they hit the amp line and broke the neck.
Oh,
so yeah, I had it repaired, but it just wasn't the same. So I think that's actually hanging in the Hard Rock, and I think in Destin, that's Florida.
Is it really?
I've been told. I'm not actually seeing it, but I had a band tell me. But they kind of rotate stock, too, so you never know. It may not be there anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say, it'd be really cool to Google that and find a picture because, I've been following you guys for years, and I meant to ask you, I know we saw you on the Masters of Rock cruise last year, but are any of you guys going to be on the cruise coming up this next April, 2015?
Tom is, for sure. His solo band was confirmed. They asked Chief Thrill to do it.
Okay.
And but they also asked Double City Angels like to play the pre-party. So I'm not sure if we're going to do either. It's like we have to kind of wait to see what the game plan is for the album release. So
okay,
that all has to do with a record label, and it's a little early to say if we're doing it or not.
Right.
I actually would love to. I actually enjoy doing it. It's fun. The shows are like great, and a lot of guys from bands are very cautious about doing it because you're stuck on a boat with 4,000 fans.
Yeah.
And but it's like cool. People are actually respectful, and
yeah.
You go around, you sit down and have dinner and lunch, whatever, with people. And they don't really bother you or anything. And,
sure.
It's cool. I mean, they buy you a drink, which is not a bad thing.
Nope, not at all.
It's cool.
No, we'll be doing a lot of that tonight too. Again, on the line, Eric Brittingham, Devil City Angels tonight at Bubba's Bar and Grill. Congrats again to our ticket winners and our VIP winner, Paul Miller. Eric, thank you so much for joining us. I know you're dealing with some cell reception issues here, and I appreciate your time. Definitely look forward to seeing you in a couple of hours.
Always looking forward to it.